have a holiday Dior beauty unboxing for you. As you can see, I've already helped to kind of pre-unbox it so it's easier to open so that we're not doing a struggle bus, okay? But before we get in, why don't you subscribe to join the Glow fam and hit the like button so that you can help GPS this video throughout the whole YouTube universe so other Glow beauties can find it and Dior lovers can find it. And also, I do include convenient product links in the description box below. These are for your research and shopping convenience. A lot of them will be affiliate links, no cost to you, but they help to support my channel so that I can give back to you. And without further ado, let us get in. So here we go. Oh my goodness, isn't this absolutely gorgeous? This beautiful gold filigree. This looks like a clock and all the beautiful filigree. Oh my goodness, such a beautiful holiday box. Who keeps their boxes from Dior? I try to keep my boxes from Dior because they are so absolutely gorgeous. Great for storing, and the only thing is I'm running out of counter space. Look at this. Oh my God, look at this, and look at the way the light shines at it. So beautiful, you guys. Look at that. Oh my goodness, look at the filigree. This is absolutely divine. And then you've got the side here. This has to be kept, you guys. And you even get the Dior name right there too. Lovely in the interior of the box. Here we go. Unboxing. So this is a beautiful box. Look what's in here. So we are going to go in now. I had a choice, a decision to make, which for me, when there is a decision to make between two things, it can be quite the decision dilemma, and I almost got stuck. And that is because I'm in Canada and we don't always get a lot of those promo codes. This time around, I got two promo codes. One was the Charm 24, so you could get a charm and something else, and the other was Glow 24, which you could get skincare. So it was quite the decision dilemma trying to figure out which one to get. So you're going to see which one that I chose. And we also don't get the loyalty rewards program in Canada yet. So, you know, we are still a little bit ghetto here. I hope Dior does kind of, oh, you know what? I wonder what this is. Let me go with this first. Let me go with the charm, okay? This is what I picked up, so I let it loose. This is what I got. The charm. Isn't this gorgeous? What is this? It's the Lily of the Valley. Dior loved Lily of the Valley, and I absolutely love Lily. Look at that. Dior Lily of the Valley key holder. Oh my goodness. I am so glad I chose the charm. So we're going to ruin the back. So I'm really glad I chose the charm. This was one of Christian Dior's favorite flowers, and it's one of my favorite flowers. I love the scent of it. I used to live in an apartment building where they had a beautiful little mini meadow in the courtyard in the front, and in the early spring, guess what it blossomed? A whole showcase of Lily of the Valley. So look at this. And then apparently in France in spring, they celebrate spring with the Lily of the Valley. So, oh my goodness, isn't this absolutely gorgeous? I am so happy that I got the Lily of the Valley. Oh my goodness, Dior, you have great taste in flowers. Oh, look what I found in the Lily of the Valley charm box. I nearly missed this. This explains the charm of the Lily of the Valley. For nothing in the world would Christian Dior have missed the springtime arrival of his Lily of the Valley. I concur, Christian, my Lily of the Valley too. Inseparable from this simple and delicate little flower, Monsieur Dior secretly always kept a sprig in his pocket for good luck. As a tribute to the custom, every haute couture model had a dried sprig of Lily of the Valley sewn into the hem. How wonderful. That is so beautiful. Can you imagine those gowns having that scent in them? Oh my goodness, come on. A scent experience. Christian, you need to make a fragrance centered around the lily of the valley, where that is the main scent of the fragrance. But I want to give a memo to Francis Kurkdjian to make a Lily of the Valley Dior fragrance. I'm waiting with anticipation. Now, anything else? Oh my goodness, what is this? This is, oh, it's a little, I think, is there something in here? So you can hang this on a tree, and I think there is something in here, because I don't want to ruin the star. One of Dior's favorite, he was really into astrology, and he loved the stars so much, and I love the stars too. Okay, so there is something in here. What is in here? Let's go. And I can keep this, I can put it back together again so that I can hang it on my tree at Christmas time. I'm hoping I'll be able to have the energy to do so. So this is so beautiful. Yes! I know what I got. Oh, I'm so glad I chose the Charm 24. So this is what I got. I got the J'adore. I love these mini bottles. I love that they are the exact replica of the full size and in a mini format, because I have a lovely like perfume library, so it's nice to be able to still have the pleasure of enjoying the bottle, but without having full sizes, because I cannot possibly get through all of them if they were all 50 or 100 ml. This is what Charm 24 gets you, and I'm so delighted because I can hang this on my purse. I can enjoy the J'adore in a smaller format, and I can hang the star on my Christmas tree. So here we go. This is Charm 24, and remember that you can get the mini skincare set with Glow 24, but I'm super happy that I actually chose this one for a change. Okay, now I love the filler. I love that they do this, that they kind of logo the filler. I think that's just a lovely, lovely touch, a lovely experience touch. So now we're going to go into this, and this was the deluxe. I believe this was, I know I'm reversing, but I believe this was the deluxe samples that you can get, because I went over a certain amount. All the time I've been ordering from the Dior site, I never quite order above that amount where you can get those lovely deluxe samples. I believe you can choose about 2 or 3 normal size samples, but you don't get those deluxe samples. This time around, finally I hit the mark and got over that amount so that I could get the deluxe samples, and I'm so happy. So here we go. So let's start with this one here, and I love these dust bags because you can use them to gift other people with these lovely little sample perfumes. So this is the Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet, and I think I don't have any of the Blooming Bouquet samples, so this is really lovely to have. Lovely, you know, floral scent, lovely for spring and summer, and to just feel pretty. Next, we got the Dior, and this is the Capture Total I'm assuming this is hyaluronic, a Hyalu shot, so wrinkle correction. So I guess this is based on hyaluronic acid. I am hoping that there's more than hyaluronic acid in here, because really and truly that's just a hydrator, really wonderful hydrator, but pretty much just a hydrator. If I see any more spectacular anti-aging skin ingredients, then I will list that. I'm assuming that it's supposed to be anti-aging because it's like a shot, so that means that it's an intense serum. And then the piece de resistance, what do we have here? Ooh, you see, this is what I always wanted. I always wanted the Dior Collection Privé line of perfumes. This is not their standard, this is their private collection. And I always wanted one of these, and I never hit that mark. And to be honest with you, the Canadian site was never giving, they were hardly ever giving the Collection Privé as their deluxe samples, and now they do, so I'm super excited. However, I did kind of want Gris Dior, but I got Cologne Blanche. Now, Cologne Blanche, let's open this up. Ooh, and you see it's what, again, in a mini bottle. So the normal size bottles look like this. And so it's so exciting that we get it in the mini bottle that looks exactly like the normal size. This is Cologne Blanc. And let me see if it's a spray bottle. No, it's a dabber. Nevertheless. And this is a unisex fragrance, and it's pretty simple noted. It has sweet almond in the top notes, orange, bergamot, and rosemary. And then the middle note is Tunisian orange blossom. So you've got orange in the top note. You again get orange blossom in the middle note. Then you get the base note of vanilla and tonka bean to kind of smooth and ground it out so that it can last longer. I'm excited to try this, so let's do it right now. Let's do a blind try. So we're going to dab it, and I am going to do this, and I'm going to get back to you. I'm back after sniffing the fragrance on my skin, and I like it. I can smell the vanilla and tonka bean kind of smoothing out the top notes of bergamot and rosemary. I'm really hoping the rosemary doesn't take over in the dry down, because to be honest with you, I'm not like keen on rosemary in fragrances because it's very green and of course a little bitter, and I'm not into that, but I know that this is a unisex. So I'm hoping, because my skin biochemistry tends to sweeten fragrances, so I'm hoping that the almond and the vanilla tonka bean and the orange blossom will smooth out this fragrance and become a lot more softer, sweeter, more feminine on me. And I think that's what is happening. The interesting thing about fragrances is that our skin can change the way the fragrance plays on us depending on the acidity of our skin, depending on whether it's acid, neutral, or alkaline. And my skin tends to favor the sweeter, sometimes floral, sometimes fruity. It all depends actually, but it tends to kind of go sweet on me, except for I had disaster with the beautiful Hermes, a Tutti Frutti Twilly fragrance. It's supposed to be kind of candy-ish and fun and everything, and it started off that way. It literally smelled like a Tutti Frutti candy, but in the dry down, dear God, it dropped into the base notes, and those base notes tended to be a little bit more masculine, and it went into the most horrible barbershop male cologne smell, even a little bit of a gasoline scent to it. It did not go well. It was a disaster, and it's supposed to be more of a fun, playful. It didn't do that on my skin. That was the most drastic of the example of how your skin acidity and your skin hormones can change your fragrance and accentuate certain notes and lower other notes. It's fascinating. Hopefully this one will become more feminine on me, and that the rosemary will kind of go into the background. This is my lessons on fragrance and your biochemistry. You can thank me for that. We're now into the thick of it. So we're going to pull this one out. Which one is this one? This is the Dior Rouge blush, and I always wanted this. So, and this is in the 257 Dior Riviera. There we go. I got it. And this is supposed to be a pinky blush. So 257 Blush and Glow. So this is a duo, a blush and highlighter, and 8 grams, and you got 12 months after. I never listened to that. As long as it lasts, I'm working with it, okay? Because blushes last a long time. We all know that. So here we go. Oh, look at that gloss. Oh my God. This is beautiful. And what I love with these is that, you know, you can play with the blush, you can play with the highlighter, and you can mix the two together. And I like to do that because sometimes this highlighter looks like it might be a little too light for me on my tan skin tone. So what I like to do is mix it with the blush, and it helps to temper the lightness of it. And it also gives it almost a duochrome look on my skin, which I really love. So you can really play with these that way. So this is this, oh my God. I'll give you guys a swatches of this. Next, so this is the piece de resistance. This is, you guys know I'm going to get an eyeshadow, all right? It is going to happen. And of course, it's holiday. So this is the holiday eyeshadow. And this is in 643 Golden Masquerade. So let's open it up. And what I love is that the component is gold, you guys, and you can see everything. So you can see me. Thank goodness I did my hair today. So this is the gold. I think this is the first time they've ever done this with their components. And I wish Dior would do this more. It just makes it way more fun to have it in a different component instead of black. Also, you can tell easily what you're grabbing for, and I wish they would do that with all their limited editions, as put it in a different color, because it makes it so much easier to know what you're grabbing for. The thing is, prior to me getting this, on the Canadian site, it was out of stock. So I thought that was it. I'm never going to get it. And I don't know what happened to me, but I decided the other week to just troll the site. And surprise, surprise, shock and awe, the Golden Masquerade was back and available. And so I checked to see what the Soir de Bal, which is the cooler colored one, was also back in stock, but it wasn't. But you know what? I think that helped me out because, again, I would have decision dilemma trying to figure out which one to get. So I'm glad that I didn't have to have that. And that's the cooler one. So I guess it was more popular because it was a little bit more different in the color story. This one, as you'll see, is not so different, but it matches the color of the year, which is, well, the new for fashion, it's burgundy. So you will see that the Golden Masquerade is burgundy. This is absolutely gorgeous. So it's kind of typical, but this is a lovely take on it because you get the gold, you get that beautiful pink highlighter, you get the deep burgundy, you got this. So I love this color store. I like the way they curated the colors, and I love that they put the gold in. Now, did I need it? No, I have a lot of burgundy. But the other thing is, I could have duped it with my Dame Mother Pat. But Dame Mother Pat's would be more bodacious, you gorgeous, a little bombastic gorgeous. And sometimes you just want to tone it down a little. You want to have like more of a classy, low-key gorgeousness instead of a bombastic gorgeousness. So this is my classy, low-key gorgeousness. Now I'm going to take off this so that you can see it better. So this is my classy, low-key gorgeousness. This is more office appropriate, everyday appropriate, and when you just want to go a little more, less bombastic, this is my choice. Because the Soir de Bal, the cool toned one, is out of stock on the Dior website. You can get it, like in Canada, you can still get it at the department store. So I can get it at Holt Renfrew, All Is Not Lost, I can get it at Hudson's Bay, and I can also get it at my Shoppers Drug Mart online. Hopefully in the US you can do that too. But if you can't, and you feel like all is lost, and you have some makeup regrets and you wish you could have gotten it, you can also try Bon Bon Cosmetics. They're an Asian luxury online company, and they tend to sell what has been like out of stock or been discontinued, the limited editions that you kind of regret not buying. You can always check there. So I will list that in the description box below. So we are going to do a little bit of a swatch test. Here comes the swatches. So first is the blush. then the highlighter, and then the third is the blush and highlighter mixed together. And as you can see, it is the blush is very soft. It's a very soft pink with a touch of coral in it. And then you've got the beautiful highlighter. I'm going to pull it back a little bit. The beautiful highlighter. And there is some shimmer glitter in there, but I believe that when you blend it into your skin, that's going to go away. You're going to get more of a sheen. And then you've got that mix. So I did all three. This is a beautiful blush, though it is light, okay? It takes a little bit to build the color up. People have been complaining about that, and it is true, but you can build it up, as you can see here. So, and I have tan skin, so you can do it. There you go. And the swatches for Golden Masquerade. So these are the swatches, and this is a beautiful light. It doesn't have too much base pigment. This is the beautiful taupe, beautiful as a one and done. This would be a lovely, you know, soft, airy, fairy one and done on your lid and go. And it's lovely, very soft shimmer, and just a beautiful, like, I could see people like walking past you and doing a double take with that, or talking to you and wondering, oh my goodness, wait a second, that is beautiful on her eye, what is that, sort of thing. And then you've got the beautiful soft gold, not too yellow. That's the one in the middle here, and that's here. All of these have a shimmer. They're beautiful, soft, very finely milled shimmer, which of course, you know, it is holiday. It's a holiday palette, so you're going to expect that. And it's beautiful and soft. Again, not bombastic like Pat McGrath. Lovely that you can use this on an everyday and get away with it. And then you've got the pink, which is this one here. I love that they put a pink. It's more of a highlighter. It gives you a bit of a duochrome. Beautiful on the lid. You can use it as your brow bone highlighter. You could even use it as your cheek highlighter. So you can do a lot of things with this one. And then you've got that beautiful corally pink, this one here. So I can use that in the crease. Blend it out, it will work. Even with that little bit of shimmer in there, you can still get away with it. And then the only matte you have is this one here. This, oh my god, this beautiful burgundy. This is absolutely gorgeous. It's lovely and bright. It's not dulled down in any manner. They went all out with this burgundy. No excuses, took no prisoners, burgundy. So I love that they went all out with this burgundy. This palette is bright, light, and these ones are the most pigmented of all five. And I think I am going to be really happy playing with this. When I don't want to be bombastic, but I do want to be shimmery, a little whimsical fairy of a palette. I'm going to really enjoy this. So this is this one here. Love it. What do you guys think? Check this out, Glow Beauties. I just noticed it when I was swatching the Golden Masquerade palette. Look at this. This design, the clock with what looks kind of like the sun in the middle, the filigree on the side, and then even this design here is in the 5 Couleurs palette. Now, you can see it way better before it was swatched. You see that design here? That's this. And then you see the round? That is this. And that whole filigree in the middle was in the middle there. You can actually see it there, even though I've swatched it out. So isn't that cool that they matched the design and put it in the 5 Couleurs palette? This beautiful design. I just noticed that when I was swatching it. I like those kind of discoveries. They're so much fun and amazing. Well done, Dior. Well done. So this is my delightful Dior holiday unboxing, and I got some wonderful things. I got the beautiful charm with my promo code, the lovely Christmas tree ornament that I can use, my beautiful Golden Masquerade palette, the samples and the deluxe samples, and my beautiful Cologne Blanche. That actually really truly does remind me of a more greener version of the Gris Dior. And then you have the beautiful duo blush and highlighter, my hyaluronic shot. Has this inspired you? Let us all know whether you picked up anything. Are you planning on picking up anything for yourself or as gifts for others? This is a lovely time to shop. I think they would have way more promo codes in other countries. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed my little holiday haul on the Dior site. And if you enjoyed this video, do like it because it GPSes this video throughout the YouTube universe so other Glow Beauties can find it. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already to join the Glow fam, and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of my uploads. Just remember, rock your own kind of unique beauty, whether it's with Dior, whether it's with bombastic Pat McGrath, whether it's your own natural beauty, and keep on going and keep on glowing. I will. Bye.